Howdy folks, I'll be telling you my testimony, how God worked in my life and how He gave me sight. Well, it started off like this. I was born with cataracts. I was born completely blind. I couldn't see anything up till 10 months. I was born in Romania as well. Up till 10 months, according to my father, he was saying that I was a sad baby. I didn't really smile much. I didn't really, if he gave me like a toy to play with, I just kind of like took it in my hand. If it was something cold, just took it in my hand, kind of like held it and just kind of let go of it. I was just up till 10 months, I was, like I said, I was pretty sad. I mean, think about it, not being able to see anything at all. I don't remember this, but I just remember from what my parents have been telling me, but I don't remember any of it. I can only imagine how sad this is. I mean, not being able to see anything. When my parents first found out that I was blind, I mean, they were very devastated. I would be too, if I had a child that was born like that. I mean, it's definitely no fun. When I was 10 months old, we went to a prayer meeting. It's nothing special, it's just a prayer meeting. After they were done praying, my parents were done praying, I started seeing a little bit. My mom was showing me like a picture, and for the first time I started laughing in my life. And then I saw my toes moving. You know how little babies move their toes. I saw my toes moving and I wanted to grab them, and they were very, very excited to see me that I was able to see. Well, from 10 months to 9 years old, I was able to see, but not as much, just a little bit, because at that time in Romania, they wouldn't operate on children with cataracts for some odd reason. I don't know why they wouldn't do it. I guess that's just the way things were back then. But when I was 9.5 years old, I got my cataracts removed. This was when we moved to the United States. We lived in Portland, Oregon at that time. So in summer of 1990, I got my cataracts removed. And I remember I had my cataracts removed from my left eye first, and obviously after surgery they patch your eye, so obviously you can't really tell what's going on. Well, after they removed my patch, I went home, and I remember we had kind of like a maroon carpet, and I was looking down and I was able to see like something little on the carpet that I wasn't able to see before. And my great grandma was sitting right behind me, and I was like, look, I can see. She started crying. She's like, wow, praise Jesus, that's awesome. And then I got my cataracts removed on my other eye, my right eye, and then eventually down the line I got a pair of glasses. They were very, very thick, very strong, because my lens of the eye got removed, and apparently they said that they were gonna put a new one, but they never did. And so I wore glasses for 25 years. As a child, I used to, read and write and look at things, but just with my left eye. I made it a habit to where I looked just with my left eye, and my right eye started to get lazier and lazier. And so after a while, I developed strabismus. My right eye started shifting to the right and shifting up a little bit, so it looked kind of funny. I didn't really notice over the years until 2011 that I was seeing double vision, and I was like, man, why do I see like this? And I used to get a lot of headaches, and I was wondering, why do I get headaches? Why do I see like this? I went to a specialist and I told him, look, I have double vision. I don't know what's going on. He found out that I have strabismus, and he prescribed me prismatic glasses, which they are right here. These are the prismatic glasses that I used to wear. So I wore these since 2011 till 2014. And then in 2014, July 9th, I got strabismus surgery. That's where they fixed the muscle. They pull the muscle in so the eyes can focus together. This year, I got contacts and glasses, which I'm currently wearing right now. The reason why I'm wearing the contacts and glasses is because the contacts serve as the lens of the eye. I am a phakic, that's what they're called. It's called a phakic when you don't have the natural lens of the eye. So I don't have that, so the contacts serve as the natural lens of the eye. And then I wear my current glasses, which I'm wearing now, as correction for reading in distance, which they're just normal. They're not thick or anything. I mean, they do have prescription, but it's very mild. So ever since then, I mean, I've been getting the best eyesight ever in 25 years. And I did have God telling me that I will be getting perfect eyesight, and then I see it happening every day. It's getting better and better and better. I mean, there are things that I wasn't able to see before, like for example, when I'm looking at smaller print, not like super small, but like smaller print. Before I wasn't able to read it, now I am able to read it. Even when I walk around, I notice that I'm able to see things from further away than I did before, which is definitely an improvement. So, yeah, it's my testimony. Thank you for listening.